first things first, Jig. What do you think about the character select menu?
Yo, this motherfucker makes sense. We got like 2 more characters from the last time. Last I checked, there were only like 5 playable characters in the last demo. Now we got what? 7?
Yep.
We balling.
We are balling. We are up. We are up in the economy. We are eating. Yes, I feel exactly the same way. And that costume select too, that shit is fire to me. Like that's like the amount of cosmetics I'm going to have for my characters if they legitimately give us multiple costumes. Like when I say multiple costumes, I mean like 10 costumes on a character type shit. Like I'm gonna be going crazy, bro. I love cosmetics.
The beauty of it is they haven't even stopped yet. They could keep adding 1,000-Year Blood War costumes, which I'm still surprised that they even added so soon. I thought they would have saved that for the second game, but if they're here now, that's cool too.
Shit, yeah. If we're here now, we're here now. No, I'm on the exact same page as you. I did not know, or I'm sorry, I did not think that we were going to be getting 1,000-Year Blood War anything. Let alone cosmetics. So maybe that's maybe that's a good sign for the future of the game. They plan on going through 1,000-Year Blood War with DLC. Who knows? What about this menu select or the stage select screen?
Not sure if it's demo exclusive, but it would be nicer if we could just select from a wide array. It's nice that they're doing the scrolling thing from an early standpoint. But later, I'm pretty sure they're going to spread them out throughout the whole screen.
Like a pool type of thing.
This is just a novelty.
Yeah, okay. That's
and then the PvP faces. And then PS5 load times too.
Everything about this is absolutely fine. Look at that! And then I'm pretty sure there's night and day cycles on each of the stages as well, or at least quite a few of them.
Yeah, we just haven't seen ones for these ones. So
right.
It's nice that the skins actually, the lighting that bounces off of each one, it just works. It's cool too that you don't have to stick with Awakenings when you have a different skin, but it'll work.
Absolutely. And just off rip talking about walking, like that's the #1 thing right there. Like that, the CPU. I feel like a lot of the times we see the CPU always moving. You know, like that is a big difference right there. Like you should be moving so you're not getting popped every now and then with your, with zoning techniques or whatever moves you have. So I do think that noobs are either going to stand in one place a lot, or like we said in the tutorial breakdown, they're gonna be real dash happy.
One of the same walking styles are important because everybody's speeds are possibly different, but I feel like you could shimmy all the same. You just have to mix up your timing from time to time.
Absolutely.
That freaking Hado, the more you charge it, the further it goes. That's crazy. And the throw too, bro, is just chefing for no reason.
I will say, I do think we're gonna get like this is kind of a sneak peek of how some zoners are gonna play online, dude. Like it's just gonna be boop 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 boop, like
pew 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 pew.
And right there, he forgot to hold it down.
The one thing oh wow. Hey, wait, actually go back like 10 seconds. Because the another thing that's way more annoying, like 4x5 from the Now or Never, is that damn, what is the button for a special flash attack? We still don't know.
Literally, I'm like, is it? So I'm like, in their head, the special flash attacks, are those the same things as the unique skills? Or are they like what is? Because I felt like there's a distinction between the two of them, right?
Yeah, they're very different. You got like a signature move and a special flash attack, each of their own volition. Which means, like, why are they so separate, and why do people have their own damn command normals that you still don't want to tell us the button for?
Literally.
Is it tilt triangle? Because I'm thinking it is. Because if it's not holding it, then it's got to be something weird.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. It has to be something, because all the other buttons are already accounted for, unless they're going to do something crazy like scream into your microphone with your mic off mute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's obviously not going to be what it is, but yeah.
Hope there's no versus chat. We do not need that kind of Mortal Kombat PvP.
Yeah, I feel like
he's like trying to force a homing dash. It's not working too.
Because he keeps getting picked off at that. I'm not gonna lie, his range is a lot better than I was thinking it was going to be when we first saw his trailer, and it's getting reiterated right in this gameplay. Because I'm like, from both of the gameplays we saw at Byakuya, I'm like, oh, okay, he legitimately is his owner. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, I have a question here for you, Jig. Did this happen because, like, the Keycon move landing, did this happen because the CPU just let go of their guard? Because if you see here, their guard meter is still thick. Or does, at less than 30% health, does that Keycon move just automatically blow through your guard and just take you out?
Nah, he had to let go. He thought the string was over.
Yeah.
He did an ender, and then he let go, but I don't think it'll do enough because it doesn't inflict enough chip damage. The chip damage will be inflicted onto the guard meter if you're like still holding up a block. The Keycon move is only active if you have no guard at all.
Right.
It's kind of ridiculous that it just automatically becomes an unblockable.
Okay, yeah, so I do gotta agree with you there, because I'm thinking in my head when I saw that, I'm like, okay, he let go of the guard meter. The CPU let go of the guard meter because of whatever the player was doing, and that's why it landed. So yeah, okay. We see Byakuya's Bankai.
Another thing I will commend these people for is the game feels significantly faster from everything we've seen.
Oh, absolutely. You are 1000% correct there. Okay, look, and then we see him blocking that Keycon move.
Keycon move blocks. Now that is something that is a weird unblockable type of thing. The parry activates if you block above 70% and negate the damage entirely. There is no resource needed for it.
Okay.
You just gotta have health. But that's where the 30% thing actually has something to fear. Because if you get hit by it while someone wants to steal early stocks for some reason, you got no choice but to hold that. But it feels more rewarding if you just go ahead and deplete back to 0, unless you're in a desperate type situation. So this will probably be most useful for people who want to end the whole game if you're at like low stocks or something.
Okay, that makes sense.
A whole lot of heavies. Smash Sky. Bro gets performance anxiety again.
Okay, and then we see him pop his reverse gauge there. And that's the one that boosts your defense and EX recovery? Or is that too?
Yeah, you see also in the side that it gets some kind of positive bonus when that hits too. The meter just starts flowing in when you do reverse and neutral. That's one of the traits it has.
And then down here. Yep.
It's glorious. It's fast enough. It's more exciting to watch.
Absolutely.
There's a moment that happens where Byakuya hits like a slick dodge, and it wasn't even one of those perfect dodges that slow down time. That is something that's going to be fun for a spectator. I get chills whenever you like dodge properly because it's so cool. It's just so cool just to weave out the way and get a free punish for it. So that's where the excitement comes in. That's where the thrill of the battle between two players happens.
Just like if you're watching a boxing match, you see somebody constantly ducking and weaving, and then they get that counter hit in. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, oh, you know what I mean, like that. Yeah, that's exactly what the people want to see there. And then this right here, I was actually very, very shocked because I thought that this was going to be like a lot later stage of a Keycon animation for Byakuya. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. So the way it looks is when you saw on the character select screen, they had like a 3, 4, and a 5 on it. Those 3 lines are basically the Keycon moves names. The one you get in base form, and the one you get in evolution, and this is the one you get in sublimation and spiritual.
Yeah, I'll definitely throw that up on the screen in editing to take a look at it because I did not notice that. That's a very, very good call out. There we go. Okay. Now
it's so annoying how Byakuya's hitboxes have such ridiculous range on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro hit Ichigo from the back when he was in front of him, which doesn't really make any sense. Which means if you're trying to homing dash on the boy, you could get caught. Oh, this is my favorite part. Check this out. Bro is canceling out his signature move, his Byakuya, that laser thing.
Uh-huh.
And he's
oh,
doing homing dashes to, like,
shit! Oh my.
He's step dashing out of it.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's execution.
You're right. And it's got him spooked too. It's doing it like literally. It's got him spooked. He's sitting there guarding scared. Like, look at that. That's
yeah. You see now.
I
so
see the vision.
It's gonna take a real confident player to know when he's gonna shoot or not.
And he would have got hit by, say he did fire those out, he would have got hit by every single one of those as late as he was guarding.
Yeah. He still did though.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then he's throwing out more Hado techniques.
Funny.
Oh!
Yeah, the bot could have won the game instantly if he went for a full kill, which you'll see later on. But the moment he got that soul deficient one, automatically folds, goes into it because he saw the opportunity, not parrying this. And you put him in a final life situation that he didn't need to be in.
Exactly, because you could have just took all of his lives if you were just a little bit more patient in that situation as the computer, right?
Yeah, which brings me to one of my most important points, the fact that they're still leaving out the timer, which is so annoying. That's game parry. Which is, I get it, you want to let these games last as long as possible, but the average of fighting games to last is like 30 seconds to a minute for perfect, or even 45 minutes, because people got more games to play.
Literally.
Which is why it was almost impossible for me to watch any other type of arena fight with how long those other ones lasted. These ones, it can't be the same thing. Please let, I hope Chamstop lets the timer be like 300 seconds, 360, or 240.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be on the thicker
like
end.
6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah, like I do think we're going to get like a standard like 300-second timer for real, and then you'll have the ability to adjust it up towards infinity from there. See, and there he's putting his mask on, right?
Yeah, that's what he does when he hits reverse in Awakening.
Okay.
The half mask.
Half mask, right. And then it's just unfortunate he's not on the correct side for us to see it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, part of me is like, did they do that on purpose? But I guarantee he doesn't have the skill to make the battle flow in that direction like that.
Nah. Bro is stuck. The DP.
And that was that his spiritual pressure 1 that he just used? 2, okay.
It's the same input as swing.
Got you, okay. And that's what you were talking about in the tutorial breakdown as well. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Those just kind of close out the game early, getting synced up twice in a row.
See, at this point,
efficient and he could kill
easy. That's exactly. I'm like, he shouldn't have lost. The fact that he lost this match is like kind of crazy to me. And look, if we see here, did he just get some health back? Am I tripping?
Oh, you recover?
Let's see. You see, it looks like it's kind of going up a little bit. And then right there, that's what I was talking. Yeah, right there.
That has to be. It's probably the hollow thing.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking? You see what I'm talking about?
Half white actually recovers life.
Oh,
that's a weird tidbit.
Okay.
It's like when Rukia doesn't do like normal sublimation numbers for some reason. The weird traits and interactions per character.
Right. Okay, yeah, because even that blue portion was definitely creeping up towards filling back. Okay, that honestly is kind of game-changing because that means that there's a lot of mechanics within the Awakenings that are going to make them scarier than just them being power-ups too. Like that, to me, you can't just like, once he goes into his Awakening and he uses his reverse like that to get that mask on, you can't leave him alone. Like you have to punish him.
Yeah. Which is difficult seeing that his special one is also somewhat safe on block.
Exactly.
But he didn't block that because it was under 30% and he lost the game. Bro,
this loss hurt, bro. I'm like, there's no way you should have lost that. And he just got hold that. I literally was coping. I was like, oh, they're going to make him play again until he wins. Like, easy. And then shit just, nope.
No redos.
This is probably the build that they're gonna. I guarantee that this is the build they're gonna have at Jump Fest, which makes sense why it just immediately kicks you out when it goes.
For the next people to take up. Yeah.
Saltiness from him losing that bro. I'm sorry. That a softball does not describe how much he should have hit that out of the park. This is Barry Bonds in front of a ball dangling from a string in front of him with no movement, and he just struck out. Like, that's how I'm seeing this. Like, that, you should not have lost this game. Criticisms aside, I still think there was a lot there that we were able to see and go over that I did not see on first glance. Anything before we end this video that stuck out to you that you want to talk about?
Aside from the very anti-Shohei Ohtani vibes that our dear Ichigo voice actor put off, the guard, the color changed from greens or reds to show how low it was to normal blue all the time. The build, they're clearly, from what we've seen from the early trailers to now, is very different to prove that they're still developing the game actively.
Right.
To the point where it goes gold, meaning the point where it's ready to be released, which is probably going to be March. So they're actively making changes, which means Jump Fest is their last chance to get any real feedback before no beta and hopefully a demo, which is just hopium at this point for the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
To the point where we get our eventually release. Aside from that, all we have to do is wait for Jump Fest and the content will flow from there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm on the exact same page as you with that one. I think we're going to see a lot of things. Even if they're just leaks from people sneaking pictures and videos, I think we're going to see a lot of things come out of Jump Fest. And I am very, very excited to see what we get from that. And I'm excited to play the game, man. At this point, I'm like, keep it coming. Keep the information coming. Keep the characters coming. And I'm ready for March, dude. I am ready. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys run over to Jig's channel and check him out. Amazing videos, amazing quality, amazing comments, amazing analysis, amazing everything. Make sure you check him out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you make a second and third channel and do the exact same thing over and over again. I don't care. It's been real. It's your boy, Lee, the Warlord, with the homie Jig, and we're out of here.
Yeah.
Peace.
Fuck, I'm a gangster. Yeah. Come on.